Hello everyone, welcome back to Ballroom Feed. Today we're gonna have another exciting video, and this is how to lead a dance partner. So we're gonna go through that. Chris is gonna take the lead and teach us how to lead a dance partner.
So regardless of the style of dance, whether it's salsa, rumba, waltz, tango, swing, it doesn't matter, right? Leading comes from moving myself, not moving my partner, right? So in its most simple sense, our very first lesson, we do some connection drills first. We just kind of give each other a little bit of pressure towards one another, right? And if I want to move Lindsay in a direction, if I want it to be sideways, forward, or backwards, I simply move myself in that direction because we're connected to one another, right? If I want her to go backwards, I just move myself and I start to walk forward and I run into her essentially, and she has to kind of get out of the way, for lack of a better way of saying this, you know? And if I want to move away from her, I just take myself away and she is allowed to then fill the space. Leading is asking and then seeing what I kind of get out of it, right? So I'm never forcing her to do anything ever. I'm always kind of making a strong suggestion and hopefully she comes along with me too. Because if you think your job is to force the other person to do what you want, then that doesn't give them any flexibility, it doesn't make them feel comfortable at all, and it's not the best idea, right? Because if I push with my hands or I try to move her instead of me, the timing is also off too, right? If I want to walk forward and I push her first and then I want to go walk afterwards, we're out of sync because I went to go move my partner and lead her and I didn't even move myself. Where our timing is perfect. If I just move myself and I walk into her, she feels that and then starts to take it backwards. And that's the same for any direction here.
So one thing I just want to talk about really quick, he said all amazing things, is this right here, this position, this practice position is going to be the same regardless of the hold that we're in. We'll explain it in different positions, but this is going to be called our common center, which means that we share this position here. So as a follower, I'm equally responsible for holding this position. So he could be doing all the right things, and as the follower, I could be letting everything go, I could be moving around, and then it kind of ruins his lead. So we have two parts to play here. Both are equally responsible for holding the position, so just remember that. Okay, so that being said, what Chris also means is he did a good job of demonstrating it forward and back. So a lot of times side to side, for example, he's not gonna go like this, like a blinker. He's just gonna keep everything where it is and take me with him, basically. And it's my job to do my best to not shift in and out of this position. I'm gonna try to move myself, my spine, with him and try to keep this common center equally with him. So there's no blame on either person. Takes two to tango, or whatever dance you're trying to learn. So just remember that. Okay, so if we're taking a general dance position, we already have many videos, we'll link it down below. We can do all of the same things we just did, like forward and back and side to side steps, and now our common center is this point of connection here, this point of connection, and this point of connection. We're gonna have many videos on connection, don't worry. But we have these natural 3 points where we're connecting. Ladies, if we have our hand under the front of his shoulder, which we've talked about for beginners especially, we can slightly push away, creating some tension here for him. And that way we have this natural, kind of the same pressure here that we had in the beginning. We're just holding on to each other now. So this is the points now, but everything stays the same. We're not gonna move around. We're gonna try to keep everything sound. If we just do some foot directions, everything stays the same. We're still going to kind of maintain this common center within ourselves and make sure that, of course, we're doing random steps. It might be easier if you pick a direction and just kind of practice in that before, but
if you can do that, then you're pretty solid. And you notice that our frame doesn't fluctuate at all, no matter what direction we moved in. So that is the biggest thing. So if you're dancing with somebody new or you're trying to learn together at home, then these are the drills we kind of do to warm up and prepare ourselves to dance together, to make sure it's not just about remembering the order of the steps and kind of racing through them together and helping in that sense, that we actually learn how to feel and connect to one another and dance in our own bodies first and then go apply it to patterns and dances after that.
Yes, and of course there's going to be many different patterns and many different variations on how to lead when it comes to turns and open position, side by side position. This is like your basis on how to lead a dance partner, and we're thinking about maybe expanding on this topic and making like a full course on it and kind of going through some specifics. So if that's something that you want to see, please put that down in the comments and give us a like so we know, and we'll definitely create that for you because we think there's so much to expand on this subject. But as a basis, this is how to lead a dance partner, and this will work with any basis of any dance style. So Have fun, enjoy, and let us know what your favorite part was, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye.